Get a cup, get a cup, get a cup. Hello, hello. Hey, welcome back to another video. I'm Fresh Cut Slim, and today we'll be looking at Ultimate TikTok Cringe Compilation by Mr. Meme. Now, I have not reacted to a TikTok compilation in quite a while, but we're gonna see how cringy this is, I guess. With that being said, the original link's in the description, and let's begin.
To the ones that counted me out, those that never believed in me, those that left me for dead.
What? What? Those that left you for dead? Where did they leave you? At the spandex store?
Peekaboo, motherfucker. I'm still here.
I had a really good time tonight.
Me too. Do you mind if I come inside?
We just
I'm still here in spandex. I've got leather on you wouldn't believe, boy.
met. I'd rather you do it on my face.
Oh, I meant come inside your apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, freaking cringe.
So what you got going on?
I woke up and I was a Dalmatian. I woke up and I was a Dalmatian.
This poor person, I do not know what the frig is going on here. They look like, is that tattoos all over them? Or is that like some kind of skin condition? Or is it like, you know, picking from smoking meth or something? I don't know.
Wow, what you got going on?
Oh, bonjour.
I'll tell you what she needs to have going on is a doctor's appointment. Rips wig off. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of girls find that really hot, you know? Just ripping their wig off so you can smell their wig. Which is someone else's hair.
I'm not leaving the house with my dress that long.
That's the dress code.
That's a weird dress that that you can just like adjust it like that, right? That's like, I can't adjust the shirt if I wanted longer sleeves. I can't just like pop it out and get long sleeves. That's weird that you can do that kind of with the dress. The dress is like a transformer. Transformers, coochie in disguise.
Tell me you're a boy mom without telling me you're a boy mom. Leave me alone.
You're gonna pick. You spit on. You're gonna pick this up into that.
Whoa, we don't want that snot there, so how do we get it out? The quickest, easiest way, you don't let them know about it, you just go... All good?
Okay, so I'm not.
I feel sick. I can't. I feel sick. Why is that in this?
Supposed to be making TikToks at work, but this calls for it. I work at a nice restaurant in Charlotte, and I need you guys to see what just came in the door.
A Giga Chad.
Reasons why people don't typically let me drink coffee. And it's not because I don't like it.
Just instantly craps herself. This is why people don't like me drinking coffee.
It's because now my husband has to deal with me all the way home and we still have another 3.5 hours left.
40-year-old guy.
Oh my gosh, it's like a child who never, you know, is just doing like acting that way for validation or something. That's what that reminds me of. Look at me, I'm hyper, look at me, I'm hyper. Shut up, shut up, shut up! If someone was acting like that in like the dating phase of a relationship, I'd probably have to end it. Like I couldn't deal with that. Like you haven't grown up.
Guy sleeps with a 15-year-old girl. Terrible, right? Rewind 200 years. 40-year-old guy sleeps with a 15-year-old girl. 100% normal.
It doesn't mean it's right. That's freaking still weird. They do similar stuff, or even, you know, younger in different parts of the world today, where they'll have like child marriages to like, you know, you'll have like a very, very, you know, like 10 years or so marrying someone who's like that age or even older in other parts of the world. Today, they still do that kind of stuff. So, I mean, what the frig is the point of this conversation here?
Right? So if it's traumatic in one instance and not traumatic in another, then it
No, it's traumatic in all of them. I'm pretty sure the young people who are affected by this are going to have some kind of issues, you know, as they grow up.
means that we can basically change the cultural narrative that we're ascribing to our context and make it not traumatic, which means it didn't matter. Which means the only thing that matters is that you chose to make it meaningful.
Why don't you talk to the individuals who are in these marriages, who are in, you know, why don't you talk to them and see if they're, you know, see if they have any kind of issues? Because I'm pretty sure the majority of them do. And I don't think it matters what year it happened in. Even if it was socially acceptable at the time, it doesn't mean that the people were affected, or it doesn't mean that the people, like the young people involved, were not affected negatively. It's just a friggin' stupid argument. Who orders a burger at a restaurant? I'm so crazy, I ordered a burger. I'm so crazy, I ordered a burger. Crazy hamburger! What do you mean, who orders a burger at a restaurant? That's, what, was it not on the menu?
That is my fucking wife, for fuck's sake!
Hi, guys.
Her and I...
her reaction, hi guys.
Hi, guys.
And he's all like raging, she's all happy.
Been married for almost 4 fucking years! Shut the fuck up! Those two are a couple!
Oh baby, you taste so good. Hey yo, you just have like, what the frick is... just making out on the couch behind him.
Their 2 years is coming up!
Why are you yelling about this? There's no need to yell. You're gonna take your meds. Oh, did you at least tell the waiter that you were gonna be doing some weird cringe thing?
Caught this last night. 51.2 pounds. We'll let this go.
That's a big catfish.
Thanks, Robbie. Oh, yeah. There she goes.
Oh no, oh no. Well, at this point, you better take it out and start cooking. Rev up those fryers, we're having fish tonight, boys. Shouldn't you have been aware that the fish may not be alive? Like if you said you caught it last night, you held it all overnight, and then, like, why would you think it would be alive after that? That's so dumb.
Cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. Again. First, I went over what we have. We have a roach infestation. I don't think it's caused by me. I think it's just they're really invasive. We've got...
I've seen this person before. I think they kind of made a shtick out of not cleaning the room and then, you know, for attention or something.
Got some bowls we have to clean up. Found this hot dog. July 4th. Alright, we cleaned up this chair.
Ew, what the frig was that? The bottles are there. Ta-da. Jizz stains. That's what it looked like. What the frig was happening to that chair?
Get some of these bowls down. That's a little crusted on. Might need to soak it in some hot water first. We have some frappuccinos. Looks like something tried growing in here. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Well, it's there, so obviously it did grow on your watch.
Now we got some snack trays. Gotta clean these up. Don't want my dog to eat them. I think he already did. Some of it's missing.
Your dog's gonna be missing next. You know, it's gonna crawl into the woods and die after eating that.
Found a little baby roach trying to get away. Sorry, honey. Didn't mean to leave that down there. Hope you don't mind. Alright, well that's about it. The room's pretty clean now. We've made a lot of good progress.
You have to be trolling if you're saying the room's clean and then you're showing all this. See, it's such a troll.
Sticking out your gap for the Rizzler.
Your mom's gonna
You're getting a tattoo that says Fortnite?
kill me. There's no way.
Your mom's gonna divorce you is what's gonna happen. Can you imagine going to like, you're at like a, your wedding anniversary or something, and then you get, you know how like they'll, I forget what it's called, but you know, married people, after a while, they'll like renew their vows, or they'll, you know, they'll go on a, something to commemorate the marriage. You imagine doing that, and in the pictures, it just says Fortnite on your eyebrow. I love you, babe, but not as much as I love Fortnite.
Bro.
Oh, is this real too?
Oh, hold still, hold still. Good, hold still, hold still. Your mom's gonna kill me, man.
Do you know how much money you would have to pay me to do this? Like, I would never do this willingly. And like, you would have to pay me unfathomable amounts of money to do something like this, because good luck trying to get a job. You know?
In case you're not sure what you're
Oh, I wish you showed her reaction. I would have loved to see the reaction. Because it's gonna be you in a car crying. after she takes the kids and leaves.
gonna be for Halloween, you can just be mine.
Ah, screw off.
I don't know, I think it's a good idea, just a thought.
And you know, the craziest thing about that is that you probably have people in the comments, like these older guys, commenting stuff like, "Yeah, baby, I could be yours, baby." You know, you'll have that kind of stuff. This is so stupid. Boomers selling their homes for $2 million after buying them in 1969 for 7 raspberries. Who's laughing now, millennials? They need to work on their dance moves. They're not even. None of them are moving their hands. They're just twirling in circles.
Hi, my name is Asa. I am a member of the DID system, and I'm also a bearded vulture therian. I
What?
have 2 questions. One is for other therians, specifically bird therians, and the other question is for other systems who have therian system members. So first question for other bird therians, what are some things you do that help you feel more connected to your stereotype? Like, I know that for people whose stereotypes are four-legged.
You guys wanted boys to be able to kiss boys, and we said fine. And then you guys wanted to use pronouns, and we said fine. And then you guys want to be bearded vultures. If I find out I'm a bearded vulture, I'm gonna freak the fuck out, okay?
I think I'm already a bearded vulture, boys.
I thought I was just Jewish, alright? What the fuck is going on?
I am not trying to seduce
Yeah, that clip was something, that's for sure. No comment.
you. Would you like me to seduce you?
Where's my clown mask? Hobby horsing is not a sport. It's easy and everyone can do that. Oh yeah? This is me after my dressing routine. I was passing out, I couldn't breathe. Maybe you could use that argument to get into the Olympics. The next time the Olympics are around, you could convince them to have hobby horsing. It's just called exercise. Like, if I go on a treadmill, I'm gonna be like this too. Doesn't mean you should bring treadmills to the Olympics. Oh, him likes the corn, does he? That's so cute. This isn't cringe. This is just a good way to end the video. Something adorable, something to clear the palate, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. This is a long video. Hope you enjoyed it though. Some of these were so hard to get through, my goodness. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you go subscribe to Mr. Meme if you like this. If you're new, subscribe to the family. I'll see you guys next time. Get a cup, get a cup, get a cup. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to another video on Fresh Cut Slim. And today, we're doing another Reddit video. Today, we're looking at r/TikTok cringe. Or cringe TikTok? Yeah, cringe TikToks. I do not even know if I'm going to be able to make a full video out of this. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because the last time I tried, I think I actually quit recording because it was so cringe. Like, I couldn't even handle it. So yeah, we're gonna try this. Hopefully I don't rage quit. But yeah, with that being said, let's begin. All right, first one. POV, you found the 1 in a million in our generation. The old soul. That's me. I like cutting wood, that's right. Some folks play on their computer all day, but here I am, and I just cut wood. Yep, I'm all about deforestation, baby. F the environment, baby. I'm all about not wearing a shirt and cutting down trees. Follow me on OnlyFans. Cringe, not as bad as it could have been. I think my voiceover helped. I was too busy paying attention to a voiceover rather than just watching him cut trees with his shirt off.
Mess night number 2, we were doing a bit of an ocean theme, so we had some blue mashed potato for the ocean base. If you're wondering where I get the energy for these creations...
Is this one of those families where they put all your food down on the table, like without plates, but like it's just on the table, and then everyone they're just like eating like, I don't know, like pigs at a trough? Is that what this is?
Ask away, because I can definitely share that one with you. So we had some vegetables for the shoreline, some boiled kale for the seaweed, which actually tasted all right, surprisingly. Then some fish fillets with cheese stick sails as some beautiful little boats.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I mean, it's interesting, but if my wife ever did that, I'd divorce her.
Then we just popped in some tomato sauce ripples just for a bit of extra effect. And here is the outcome. Mess night.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just I come home from a long day of work, and the food's just splattered all over the table. Also, food coloring for mashed potatoes. Don't food color them. I've done food colored mashed potatoes before, and it is not appetizing to look at.
Oh, yeah. You like that? Oh my god, I hope no one tries to attack a little old lady. But I'm not a little old lady. I'm Nunchuck Tyler.
Oh, frig, he's got nunchucks.
Yeah.
He's got nunchucks, boys.
Nunchuck Tyler is here to save the day with all of his nunchucks of fury. Nunchuck Tyler is using...
Why does he have so many nunchucks? I mean, once you have more than two, I don't think you have a need for them. You know, because you can only ever have one in each hand. So there's really no point of having this many. Like, he's got like, I see like 4 or 5 on him.
This nunchuck's gonna take you out like every day.
Okay, I can't watch this. For some reason, this reminds me of like Shaggy if you never found the Mystery Gang. I don't know why. Anyway, rock on, Nunchuck Tyler, rock on.
The McRib is finally back. I'm so...
Oh my gosh, look at this. It's to get reposted from my subreddit. See, you guys gotta post funny stuff. The subreddit is try not to laugh. So it's gotta be funny, not cringe. You guys are posting cringe, apparently.
The McRib is finally back. I'm so freaking excited. Let's try it.
The McRib's actually gross. I had one for the first time.
Kind of good.
It's cringe. It is cringe, but it's funny because all these other people are now embarrassed at this person doing this. This is called the mixed seizure. Oh, I can't believe though, one of my subreddit posts got freaking reposted over here. The following video is me stumbling onto a TikTok creator who is a actor, and at the time I did not know that. So this is my experience in the discovery that he is an actor. Grieving the loss of a soulmate. I'm sure if they were around, they would really appreciate you using them for views. I'm sure they'd love that. Would your whole family die? Did his family actually die, or is he faking that they died for views? Either way, this is messed up. Or is he like dreaming that they died? You know? Is he making scenarios where they died? And if you're doing that, it's also weird. Like, could you imagine your wife and kid are around and you're like, all right, honey, today I'm pretending you're dead. This whole thing is him just crying. I assume that means that, I don't know, if the person's still alive. Is this just like, for your acting real? I don't know, man, this is just weird. I give you the Nutter Butter official TikTok account. Oh really, so this is a brand account? Oh no. Brands, a lot of the time, they do not get marketing right. So it's a lot of time it's just cringe.
You have been visited by the Nutter Butter Man. His intentions are Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Thank you for
How much are you paying this person to do this? You know, whoever's managing this brand account.
being a friend. Thank you.
I can give you some nut butter if you want. Ay, that was bad. That was bad. Is this that same dude again pretending? I think there's an actual kid here though. So what is this guy's? Yeah, so his kid is alive? So that last thing was just him pretending that his kid died. You know, maybe it's good to practice in case, you know, you ever decide to commit homicide. Father saves baby from... I mean, what? This is actually hard to do, folks. This is hard to do. I'm cringing right now. I want to move on to the next one. I can't do this. You've got to save the baby. What if there's an actual baby in there? Just throwing crap at it. Shut up, Thomas, I'm making a TikTok. I hope there wasn't a baby in there. Yeah, I just threw a trampoline at the baby. You're titling this Father Saves Baby from Tornado, but it looks like... it doesn't look like you're doing that much of saving right now. You're smushing your kid's face. I would say something that you probably shouldn't have done was leave your baby outside to begin with. Because that's what you did. No one else was outside. You just left the baby outside in a stroller, right? With no one around. I don't know if that's a good, I don't know if that's a good parenting move in the first place. The freaking baby crying sound effect added on top was definitely not needed. Okay. You better shut up or I'm putting you back in that stroller.
There's a shooter in the hospital.
This guy's back again. What is this? This whole thing's just full like this. The third video of this guy.
Hey, listen, guys. I came home last night and I caught that fucking robot in bed with my wife again. So I jumped in and I made it a threesome.
Man, and I thought I had bad jokes. It's weird seeing older people talk like this, isn't it?
And then that clanker, he pissed me off. So I pulled out his battery, shoved him out of bed, and I made it a twosome. A fucking twosome. Fuck that robot. Huh? The hell with him.
What is going on here? The first part was him doing a skit, and then the rest of this is just him trying to turn it off. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Well, guys, I hope you liked this video. That's the end of this video. I'll see you next time. What the frig? How do I turn this off? What the frig? How do I turn this off? Hello? He's still going on? That is actually funny. I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if it's intentional, but the fact that half of it is just him trying to turn it off is so funny. Oh no. You can go to Walmart and get like eye drops to get rid of the redness, That's a thing. Yeah, this is painful. Probably not as painful as your eyes are when they're that red. It's another one with him screaming and crying.
Yeah. You mind if I give you a quick kiss?
Oh, I guess.
Is that alright?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't make videos like this, folks. Come on. How do you think this looks? Yo. I hope this person wanted this on the back of their head, otherwise you're a dick. Gang, 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 Pornhub gang, Pornhub gang. I really hope that person asked for you to do that. Otherwise, you're a horrible barber. And I would definitely not leave you a tip.
Sorry.
It's the same dude. Screaming and crying again. I mean, if I could call tears at will, it would be fun. Except for you can't really see my eyes, but it would be fun. Because then I could literally do this kind of stuff too. And I would do it over the dumbest stuff. Like if you're in like, say, like a Taco Bell drive-thru and they don't have, we ran out of Baja. No! Tears coming down. Another one. This is I have to use this as a thumbnail though. I have to use this as a thumbnail. Holy crap. Man gets killed by wolf in hospital room. What kind of a title or an idea for a video is this? How realistic is that? What?
Down at the bottom of the
I'm back at you, You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Man wakes up in bathtub of ice with kidney removed? Okay, we're moving on. I'm not even gonna comment on this. Like, what? Every single video. Alright, I'm ending it here. I don't want to see any more of this guy yelling and crying. I hope you guys like this video, though. You know, the guy yelling and crying. I don't mean offense to him, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. Give it a thumbs up, all that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. How do I turn this off? What the frick? How do I turn this off? What?